With Aquaman coming out in December of 2018, I really want to talk about this movie and really speculate on what storyline are they really going to be going for with this Aquaman movie. Are they going to do an original storyline, or are they going to do a storyline that already exists? And I speculate that they're actually going to go with the Throne of Atlantis storyline that are in the new 52 comic books of the DC universe. So if you guys want to hear about my theory about the Throne of Atlantis storyline being the Aquaman movie storyline, make sure you guys definitely stay tuned. How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Walsh, and before we get in this video, make sure you guys definitely subscribe to Webhead so you guys get more on the DCEU and Aquaman going forward. Make sure you guys definitely turn on that notification bell so you guys get to keep up to date with all my latest uploads. Be sure to definitely smash that like button if you guys like this video, and comment below your thoughts. Do you guys think that Aquaman movie will have a completely unique storyline, or do you guys think they'll follow the Throne of Atlantis storyline going forward? Make sure you guys definitely comment below and let me know your thoughts on that. But with all that out of the way, let's get in the video, Webheads. So I think it's no secret now that after we've seen Justice League, it definitely looks like the DCEU is actually going in a similar path as the new 52 comic books did in DC Comics. I personally think that is definitely similar to what they did in the new 52, especially with now Flashpoint being announced as an actual movie that's going to be coming out in the near future. We still don't have a release date for that, but it is coming out, that is confirmed. And I personally think that Jeff Johns being on the DCEU team, he's definitely leading all of the DC characters in one similar direction of his storylines that he actually worked on when he was working on the new 52. I personally think that he's trying to make all of these DC characters try to fit in line and go with those storylines of the new 52. So I personally think that the new Aquaman movie is actually going to be the Throne of Atlantis storyline. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's basically when the Ocean Master, which that character actually has been confirmed for the movie, he's the brother to Aquaman, and before Aquaman actually gets the throne, the Ocean Master actually is the king of Atlantis, and he actually leads the army of Atlantis to attack the surface world and wage war against man. And this is all done because Ocean Master made it seem that man actually was attacking Atlantis, so of course he convinced all of Atlantis that we need to go to war and we need to take out the humans. And of course Aquaman and Ocean Master and all of the Justice League were included, and they all had a giant fight within the movie. So personally, I think this would definitely be an epic scale movie, but of course I think this definitely can happen within this Aquaman movie for several different reasons. Obviously, what I just went off of, because most of these storylines that they're kind of coming up with is basically just all taken from the new 52 storylines. Also, Ocean Master and Black Manta are already confirmed for the Aquaman movies. Those are two crucial villains for that storyline, especially Ocean Master. So I personally think that that would be a great idea just to do the Throne of Atlantis storyline within that movie. Also, the Justice League are already assembled. The Justice League are already ready to go, and you can definitely put all those characters within this movie and make it just a bigger blockbuster movie, because honestly, if you just add the Justice League within that movie, I feel as though crowds will definitely go to that movie even more, not because it's just Aquaman, but now you have the entire Justice League facing off against Atlantis. I think that definitely would be a really cool storyline to do, and I feel as though it definitely would make sense for the Aquaman character as a whole, because Arthur Curry actually is a character from land and he's from sea. His father is a man, and of course his mother was an Atlantean, so he definitely has that struggle between both land and sea, and I personally think it'd be really cool to see who he takes sides with in the movie. They could definitely play around with the storyline a little bit, change up some stuff within the storyline, but I think overall they should definitely do the storyline because it's probably the best for the Aquaman movie. Of course, we've gotten some set photos and some first looks from the Aquaman movie, which look pretty sweet so far. Definitely Mira has a better costume than she did in Justice League. The costume definitely looks more like she came right out of an Aquaman comic book. It looks much more authentic to the comic books themselves, and I think that Jason Momoa looks pretty awesome as well. Jason Momoa, I personally think, is an awesome Aquaman, and I love what he did in Justice League, and I can't wait to see what he does more of in this movie coming out in December next year. Also, I'm really curious of how they're going to portray Atlantis on the big screen. I know that we've seen just a little bit of Atlantis in the Justice League movie, but I personally think that they can do a better job where they actually have some buildings to go into where it isn't all covered by water. I personally think that that would be a better idea for Atlantis, and I feel as though we barely got even a glimpse glimpse of what Atlantis is really supposed to look like, because if I really had to guess it looked like Atlantis was just really bleak and just kind of boring place where it should be this awesome, elegant, and just extraordinary place to go into. So I personally think that they definitely need to do a lot more expanding with Atlantis and a lot more exploring with that, but I definitely think it's still a great idea to put in the Throne of Atlantis storyline within this movie, definitely showing the conflict between Ocean Master and Aquaman have in their relationship, and I just think it'd be a great idea for this first Aquaman movie, definitely showing that the DCEU does have something cool up their sleeves and definitely doing something different than what Marvel is doing. So I think this is definitely a great idea, but guys, let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think about this theory? Do you guys think that the Throne of Atlantis storyline is actually going to happen in the Aquaman movie, or do you guys think that's total garbage? You guys don't think it's going to happen at all? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to hear your opinions on this. Make sure you guys definitely subscribe to Webhead if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys want more on the Aquaman movie, and of course you want more on the DCEU as a whole. I have plenty of videos coming out about that. Make sure you guys definitely turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my uploads. Make sure you guys definitely smash the like button if you guys like this video. But of course, thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye. Alrighty, Webheads, you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, make sure you guys definitely subscribe right over here to Webhead. I have plenty more videos on Aquaman, the DCU, coming out on my channel. Turn on that notification so you guys can be a part of the Webhead notification squad. Of course, make sure you guys definitely check out the social media links in the description below so you guys can follow me on various social media networks. And of course, check out the 2 videos below me. I think you guys would really, really enjoy. So thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye.